Let's go through some of the questions of Cycle 2B together, and I would like to point out some common mistakes of the students. The first question, actually, this is a revision for the definition of side function. If we have a right angle triangle here, theta is this angle, so the sides opposite to the theta is called opposite sides, that is this one, we label it as O, and the sides in the opposite direction of the right angle is called hypotenuse, we call it as H, and the last side, which is on the adjacent of theta, we call it as adjacent side, I call it as A. Then the definition of sine theta is opposite sides over hypotenuse. This is the definition. So in this question, angle A is here. This is angle A. So the opposite side should become this one. C is the opposite side and B is the hypotenuse. Therefore, by the definition, sine theta is equal to C over B. The answer should be B. How about the definitions of cosine and tangent? For cosine, I use this triangle as reference. Cosine theta should be equal to adjacent side over hypotenuse, and tangent theta is opposite side over adjacent side. Question 3. Question 3. Actually, to do this question, first, we need to identify which trigonometric function we are going to use in this case. Theta is here, and 8, this side is called opposite side, and 11 is hypotenuse. So in this case, we should use sine theta. Sine theta is equals to 8 over 11. And student, pay attention here. In order to find theta, how to find this one? In your calculator, you should input these buttons in sequence. Shift plus sine plus open bracket plus 8 over 11 plus close bracket. Then you can find the answer. Which should be equals to 46.7 degrees. Correct to 3 significant figures. So the answer should be C for these questions. Question 8. Question 8, which is quite similar to the question we discussed before, but we need to pay attention for these questions. 6 actually is the opposite side. And how about 8? This 8 is adjacent side. So this time, which function should we use? We should use the function tangent. Tangent theta, by definition, is equal to opposite sides over adjacent sides. Again, to find theta, you should press Shift plus tangent plus 6/8. And the answer will be 36.9 degrees against two three significant figures. The last questions. This one is a little bit different from those previous ones, and most of the students do not know how to do these questions. Actually, by definition, again, 3x is the opposite side and x is the adjacent side. So we should use the functions tangent theta. Tangent theta is equal to 3x/s. And here, actually, we can eliminate the s by simplifications. After these simplifications, tangent theta will be equal to 3. So theta is equal to 71.6 degrees. So the answer should be C. That's all. Thank you.